So today I'm going to show you how to recreate my bridal inspired makeup. So something that's really important in the lead up to your wedding is that you're taking care of your skin because you want it to look the best it possibly can on the day. I love all the Arbonne products. Myself, I use the Calm range because my skin is very sensitive and it's quite dry. I find that's best for me. I use the moisturiser and the serum. You want your foundation to last all day, so I'm popping on some of the Arbonne primer onto my skin first, just like a pea-sized amount, just all over. It's got a really nice finish to this one. It's quite silky and it doesn't feel oily on my skin at all. I think it's really important that the skin is the most beautiful it will look in your life on your wedding day, especially with all those photos that are going to be taken. Foundation, I've gone for the Arbonne Perfecting Liquid Foundation in the shade Alabaster, and I'm just really going to work this into my skin in circular buffing motions. This foundation just gives a really nice even tone. You can build it up to as full coverage as you like, but you can wear it quite sheer as well, so you can still see freckles and the natural elements of the skin shining through, but it really does even out my skin where I have quite uneven redness and patches throughout. It just gives me a really nice finish. What I really love about this foundation and all the Arbonne products is that they don't contain any nasty chemicals or any filling agents, so I find that even if I wear these products on my skin every day, it never causes me to have breakouts, which I have had with other brands. In areas where I need a little bit more coverage, I'm going to use the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW15. Again, for your wedding, you want products that have got that long-lasting finish in them. And then I'm going to set all of that with the Arbonne Sheer Press Powder in Lights. Just getting a quite nice amount pressed into my brush. And then I'm just going to tap off the excess and really just push that and buff that into my skin just to set everything so I know that it's going to last all day. It's a really good idea as well if you do find that your skin is more oily, that you get a little pressed compact powder that you can take around on the day with you, so if you find that your nose area or your forehead looks a bit shiny, you can just add a bit more powder to absorb that oil and mattify your skin again. Okay, onto my eyes. I'm going to use the Limitless 15 Hour Wear Cream Shadow by Smashbox. The shade is in Quartz. It's a really light, pretty, shimmery colour, so it's going to look great if you're using a more neutral base underneath your eyeshadow for your eyeshadows. And I'm just going to pop that across my lid with my finger. Just before Christmas, I went out and bought the Naked 3 palette by Urban Decay. I do like it quite a lot actually. I don't think I like it as much as the second one. The shades are much more rosy toned, which I guess aren't as great for my colouring, but it again is really pretty colours, really shimmery, great colour payoff. That's what the colours look like. But it's such great value for money as well, because I think I got all these eyeshadows of double-ended brush, and it came with some samples of primer for I think £37 or £36, so it's great value for money. First of all though, I'm going to take the colour Dust, which is this really light rosy pink colour here, and pop that right across my eyelid. I found that the Urban Decay eyeshadows stay really well all day, and they blend lovely as well with the other colours and into the skin. I'm leaving my tear duct clear because I'm going to pop a little bit of highlighter through there as well, just to give my eyes that little bit of extra pop. I'm using a MAC 239 brush just to push that product across my eye. Through the outer crease, I'm going to go in with a bit of the colour in Mugshot, which is a much darker colour to add some definition. With the same brush. And I'm just going to pop that in my outer V, which is the V shape here that goes up through your crease, meets at the corner of your eye, and then bring it back down along into my lash line. And I'm going to blend. And repeat on the other side. Just using the Urban Decay Naked Free eyeliner in the colour Dark Horse, just to line along 2/3 of the way along my eye. Just for a bit of extra definition. This is also going to help my eyelashes to look longer and thicker. I think wedding makeup is just about enhancing your features more than making you look like a different person. I'm just blending a little bit of that mugshot colour on top, just to set the pencil. I'm going to take a little bit of that underneath my eye as well. Keeping it really, really close to the lash line. Just because I want to add definition more than give myself too much of a smoky eye look. I just want to make the outside of the corners a little bit darker, so I'm going to go in with the dark side eyeshadow and pop that just through the very outer edge. Just feather that in and blend that out. I'm going to finish off with some of the Arbonne It's a Long Story mascara. If you do think on your wedding day that you might cry, yeah, it'd probably be a really good idea to wear a waterproof one. So once my mascara is on, I'm going to use a little bit of my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Porcelain Pink. I think this was limited edition, but you can get loads and loads of different highlighters from all different brands. I'm going to use this just on the top of my eye bone, my brow bone. And then I'm going to use that colour on the inside of my eye for the tear duct highlight. For my eyebrows, I'm just going to pop a little bit of my HD Brow Eyebrow palette in Foxy. I really need to get my brows done. Just pop in that powder really softly through my brows. Once I've done my brows, I'm going to give myself a little bit of colour and a little bit of shape on my face. Using a bronzer, I have gone for the Arbonne bronzer, and I'm going to go back to that really big Arbonne brush that I was using earlier. I'm going to swirl the bronzer around so the brush picks up the product really evenly, and then I'm going to push some of the product off into my hand because you don't want to be too overly bronzed. I just want to give myself a bit more colour. I'm going to take that underneath my cheekbone. And then up through my temples and under my jawbone to contour. You really want to concentrate more of the colour down your cheekbone though, so that you get this really nice sort of sun-kissed glow. To give me a little flash of colour on the cheeks, I'm going to use my Arbonne blusher in Ballet. It's a really, really soft, pretty pink colour. It's not got that much shimmer in it either, so it just gives you a really natural looking, flushed look. I'm just going to brush that onto the apples of the cheeks. Just to finish off my cheeks, I'm going to go back to my highlighter from MAC and pop that along the top of my cheekbones this time. I like quite a lot of highlighter. I know it's not for everyone, but I like my skin to look really radiant and glowing. I'm going to keep my lips quite natural, so I've gone for a lip gloss by Smashbox called Pop, I think. Yeah, Pop. But to give this a little bit of durability and to give my lips more shape, I'm going to line them first with a Arbonne lip liner in Pink Mauve. It's a cream one, so I'm also going to use it just across my lips to give them a little bit of a base colour first. And on top of that, just pop some of the Pop lip gloss. So that is my finished bridal inspired look. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.